And then I got to deal with celebrities telling me what to do and what to say and what to act. Tom Hanks is saying, don't be a pussy cat, okay? And take the cat part out. Shame on you if you don't wear a mask.
Okay.
Like, why do I got to deal with this guy telling me this? Now I don't want to watch his movies. You know, Jennifer Aniston, you mentioned Friends?
Right.
Right? Well.
Holly says Steinfeld.
Seinfeld's got plenty of problematic.
Oh, no.
I mean, you just go through with a social justice checklist and find ding, ding, ding. That's a problem. That's a problem.
If you want to start a real war, you remove Seinfeld. Okay?
Right.
Don't touch my Seinfeld. What is with these people? Yeah, actress Jennifer Aniston is shaming Americans who don't want to wear a mask in public. Jennifer Aniston, who are you to shame me? I've never shamed you. Who are you to shame me?
I don't care what she thinks.
You know what? I don't either. I understand masks are inconvenient and uncomfortable, but don't you feel that it's worse? That businesses are shutting down, jobs are being lost, healthcare workers are hitting absolute exhaustion, and so many lives have been taken by this virus because we aren't doing enough? Well, I live in Tennessee, Jennifer Aniston. Do you know how many deaths, COVID deaths, are in Tennessee? About 600, including the one from the car crash. Right. Do you know how many people died from the flu and pneumonia last year, 2 years ago when we have the records there? Okay. Over 1,600. Where were your calls for masks when we were having the flu stuff in the numbers? It just doesn't add up. I don't know. But I'm not going to lose my will to fight. Sorry.
I don't mind wearing a mask.
Yeah? Even with the beard?
I'm in the right situation, the right time. Like, I'm going to go visit my elderly grandfather this weekend.
Yeah.
And I'm going to wear a mask.
And that's fine.
Because I don't, if I happen to be sick and don't know it,
I
don't want to put him at risk.
Exactly. That's your choice.
And, I don't mind. But when you tell me I have to,
right.
Jennifer Aniston telling me I have to makes me want to not do it just out of spite. But no, there's some good reasons to wear masks. I agree with the it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be the big debate and the issue people make it out to be.
But that's what they're doing when they're saying they're forcing.
It's
when they're guilting you.
It's educate yourself. There's different kinds of masks. There's different reasons to wear the different kinds of masks. There's situations where it's good and situations where it's a waste.
Have you noticed all of the ads for the mask? Look, open up any of these websites. What do you see ads for?
Yeah.
Masks upon masks upon masks.
Get yourself,
I want to know who's involved in these companies. Follow the money, people. Look at this. Shop now. $9.98 per mask. How do they come up with $9.98?
People want to turn everything into political, and you want to take a side like, oh, my freedom is being infringed by the requirement to wear masks. I'm a good red-blooded American, so therefore I ought not to wear. You don't have to think that way, nor do you have to act like, oh, I'm better than you. You're a horrible person because you're not wearing a mask.
Yeah.
If you're on the one side, get yourself a Make America Great Again mask and just wear it just to make them complain about that,
Right. I don't want to wear a mask, especially after learning about the oxygen levels.
Oh, that's not a thing.
Oh, it's not a thing?
Old-timey cowboys would wear masks all day long during their bank robberies.
You're talking about a handkerchief. Handkerchief.
Yeah. Right. Handkerchief.
Yeah.
That's all you got to wear.
We had on here, the girl from Operation Come Together, who makes masks, right?
Right.
Do you know she passed out due to lack of oxygen?
How?
Bay?
Yeah, she says she passed out.
Well, was she jogging in a mask or something?
No, just doing her work. The lack of have you not seen
the mask is not supposed to.
Have you not seen that video test?
The cloth mask is intended to stop spit and stuff. You're not supposed to be blocking your air, guys.
Here, take a look at this one.
The cloth masks are not
Let me
air.
see if I still got this for you, Lawyer Wayne.
They don't filter the air. They're supposed to filter if, like, you cough on somebody or there's spit coming out of your mouth.
I hear what you're saying.
I mean, they make masks that'll filter the air, but those are out of the price range of anybody.
Right.
In normal circumstances, that's like a gas mask.
Yep.
Here we go. Take a look at this, Lawyer Wayne. Let me get this up there for you, the viewing audience, as well, because I have true concerns about this mask. I don't like wearing the masks. Okay, I don't like the headaches that I get from it either. Okay, check this out.
I'm going to do a little test here today. A lot of people are saying they're getting headaches and stuff from wearing the mask that they're requiring us to wear pretty much everywhere we go. And I'm going to test oxygen level under a mask using an OSHA-approved air quality monitor that tests for oxygen levels, hazardous gas levels, LEL, CO, NH3, H2S, stuff like that. This monitor is bump tested every day. It's calibrated every 30 days. OSHA requires 19.5% oxygen to work in a space. Look it up. Normal oxygen levels is anywhere from 20 to 21, right in that area. So I'm gonna do a little test here. I'm gonna put the sampling tube at the corner of my mouth, and I'm not exerted. I'm just standing here. So we're gonna put it right here. That's going straight to the air quality monitor. And we'll see what the oxygen level is. So I've got 20.5, okay, 20.6. That is the oxygen level without the mask. Now I'm going to set the camera down, put a mask on. Okay. Do the same test, hose in the same spot. You can hear the alarm going off. That means that there is a hazardous atmosphere. And we'll see what the levels are. 17.4. 17.5. It's starting to go back up. Okay. It's going to clear at 19.5. And that's what is required to work in a space. So if you're wondering about headaches and stuff like that, there's why. Because you're not getting enough oxygen. If you're exerted, working, running, whatever the case may be, it's only going to get worse from there. So, you know, it is what it is. You're not going to see this on the news because they don't want you to know this on the news. So
I agree. They don't want you to know this stuff. They're pushing these masks for more than just safety. Prove me wrong.
I don't know.
Prove me wrong.
I'm not gonna just take some guy on the internet's word for
Understood.
it. Now, I see what he's doing there.
Yeah.
Doctors wear those masks in surgery for,
Yeah.
and they're not passing out and such. Of course, the
oxygen levels are gonna be different. They're gonna be messed with.
But the theory is that it's holding in carbon dioxide. I don't know.
Because when you exhale what?
But
Carbon dioxide.
I'm thinking about the cloth masks. They're intended to stop spit.
Yeah,
and stuff
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
They don't have to be so tight to blocking airflow.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. We got some guests outside that are going to be joining us, so we're going to move forward.
All righty.
But when we get back, there's some new laws in Tennessee starting right now. One of them, I got to ask Lawyer Wayne if it's legal to smoke weed in Nashville.
We'll find out.
Oh my God, Bay, have you heard this yet?
No.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. All right. Interesting.
And there's so many other rules that are on the books now, starting today, July 1st, right? 2020.
All right.
All right, good deal. And then we got some news, some local news to cover too, and kid news with Monty. I can't wait. I miss him. It's been a while. All right, that's all coming up next on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.